Hello, welcome back to our Let's Play video series of the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. This may be the last part, this may not be, by the time I finish this recording and this playthrough. I'm currently using a new audio application right now called Audacity. It's a free application, so hopefully it will record as long as I can. Because the other one, the WavePad, the free version expired, unfortunately. So I'm using Audacity for the recording right now. So I hope it will go on. The recording will go on as long as I can during this playthrough. But yeah, let's get back to playing the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. And so now we left off with our trash place, or our place trashed, I mean. And I think we need to find some clues to Sherlock Holmes's whereabouts.
This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes.
Okay. And it's using the same song track two different times throughout this game, which I'm not a fan of. And it's also not very appropriate here. Or at least, oh fuck, I forgot this guy's name. Toby. Toby. At least Toby's fine. Okay, so I guess I'm looking through his disguises. And there's Dante's Inferno illustration. I guess I can go through his room.
Ugh, what a smell! It reeks of tobacco. This is what Holmes was wearing yesterday.
He was?
Holmes has left his tweed suit here. So, he came back to change after he left me in front of Judge Beckett's house, just after the explosion. Knowing that Scotland Yard is looking for him, he will likely have changed into one of his disguises. I just need to know which one. The best thing to do is proceed by elimination. I will use the wardrobe in the sitting room to reconstruct them.
Oh, I guess I'm grabbing all of his clothes. Alright, well, guess I'm gonna grab him. And what's this? Smoking tobacco. Why did he just move there? Okay. I wonder what that illustration is.
A hole! There must be a false bottom. I need something thin to prise it up. A photo of Irene Adler, the woman, according to Holmes. Holmes's Victoria Cross. A letter addressed to Zachariah Dossett, the clergyman. But what is that doing here? It's a rent reminder. But why should Holmes be concerned about that? Another letter, this one for a certain Escott. Who could that be? This J. Escott must be a worker in the building. A letter addressed to a clerk of the court. Why in heaven's name has Holmes got that? This letter is addressed to a naval captain. My goodness. All these carefully hidden envelopes were addressed to Holmes under various identities. The addresses are therefore those of his hiding places. Holmes has never told me about them. I suppose that he goes there regularly and discreetly to pick up his mail. I cannot waste precious time by going to each of these addresses. I must refine my research.
Okay. I'll grab the... Should I grab these clothes too? I guess so, yeah.
I must collect all the pieces of Holmes's
Ah, okay. Did you switch disguise is missing? Okay, I'll come back to it later.
Baines's men have more or less spared my bedroom. How kind of them.
Yeah, nothing in here. Alright, I'll grab I think this is the last piece of clothing for his disguise. I don't think there's any more lying around here. Oh, there's one more. There we go. And I guess that's all of them. Nope. Still a few more. Alright, now that should be it. Okay, that's every bit of clothing. Alright, let's get to the puzzle here. Should be simple enough. Okay. Oh, I guess I organized them a bit. Eastcott, $6 for roll, Whitechapel, London. Okay, so so I guess with these, I guess which one of these belong with these. Let me look at these then. Captain Basil. Okay, so I guess this one goes here. Yeah, so I guess they're already arranged, so I don't have to. Yeah, I guess I don't have to change them. But I know that goes for Captain Basil for the Navy suit. Reverend. That goes for this guy. Joshua Clark to the Court of Justice. I want to guess that goes here. Okay, right name to the... I mean, is it supposed to tell me anything? I can't twirl them around. Juice which disguise is missing. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely, I mean, it's sort of already gathered around the clothes I already arranged the clothes I have anyway. Maybe it's this one? There we go. Okay, I got it. Don't worry, I just rearranged it real quick. I was looking at the video, but then like I just rearranged it real quick. At least like according to how I saw in the video, to try to rearrange it to the spots, and then especially the shoes. I guess the shoes caught me off guard. But anyway, so it's J E Sky. Well, I guess I'll look through this stuff here. Yeah. Okay, so E Scott is missing. Unless, this is Scott. Oh no, yeah, whoops, I messed up. There we go. Okay, so this is Captain. This is Wayward. Zachary. Unless this is switched around. So it must be Wayward. Okay, oh. Hold on. God damn it. I had it. I got the entire outfit down. I just don't know about the. Yeah, I got that, dude. Isn't this a reverend? Because this looks like a reverend's hat, dude. Alright. Oh, I guess. Oh, that's supposed to be your reps? Okay, whatever. There we go. Now it's the E. Scott one. Okay.
Now I know what Holmes looks like, and I know where to search for him. Let me take a look at the map.
Yeah, because the E. Scott guy is... Didn't we confront him, like a few... Like, earlier in this game? Because that name sounds familiar. I just don't remember. Yeah, I'll go through here. Is the map here? No, we already have the map, so I guess I can. Okay.
My money! Someone has emptied my wallet!
Oh, god damn it.
I always keep a little money in it. The police can't have stolen it. It's impossible. Last night I was too tired to think, but now I have to face the truth. Holmes stole my money, like any common low-down scoundrel.
Oh, come on. Don't blame this on Holmes. It could always be the fucking police. You know how fucking corrupt police are. Alright, so... Now we're going to, Whitechapel again. I mean, yeah, Holmes is cheating, but he's gonna fucking steal from you.
Address of Holmes's hideout. $6 row.
Okay, $6 row. Just gonna do save here. Ah, god damn it! It fucking crashed on me. Okay, at least it did a save. All right, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Game crashed on me for some reason. I hate when it does that. What? Okay. Just save again, just in case. Alright. Now, $6 row is the address I'm looking for. Which is right here.
Hey, give me a little something, you cheapskate.
That's of no use.
You ain't from round here. You shouldn't stay here. It ain't healthy.
Well, here it is. It looks like a boarding house. I can't knock on all the doors. Holmes will hear me and escape. As I've the advantage of surprise, I'd better use it.
Oh, but I know you. You with the moustache. I met you back when Jack was cutting up all those girls around here. So you've come back to do some slumming.
Danny, you are no longer, you've given up the.
The game? Yes, my dear, I've given it up. Sorry, are you? I'm the manager of this boarding house now. I rent out rooms.
Oh, good for you.
For someone who.
He's not here.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Perhaps not, but he's not here anyway. You should understand that my tenants come here for peace and quiet. Quiet and discreet, my hotel is. Just like me. And I, Danny the Anvil, 11 times champion of male wrestling in Whitechapel, I guarantee their peace and quiet.
I really must insist. It's very important.
I'm one of your fans.
Found you at last. I'm one of your greatest admirers.
Are you having me on or what?
You are so very unique. I would like you to permit me to sketch your portrait.
My portrait? What for?
What for? But to immortalize the champion that you are, of course. All the great wrestlers are doing it these days, even Pudding, Nutcracker, Stomping Jenny.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's true. If those big cows can have theirs done, why not me?
The light here isn't good for artwork. Let me see some of your rooms. Perhaps we will find a better light, without disturbing your tenants, of course.
Don't worry about that. Most of them are out this time of day. And if they're not happy about it, I'll explain it to them gently, if you see what I mean.
Oh, God, what have I gotten myself into?
Come on, then.
Please don't put your hand on me, please.
I've just had a wonderful idea. Why don't I paint your portrait with you wearing your stage costume?
What?
Yes, I think it would be difficult for me to capture you correctly if you are dressed in your everyday clothes. They are too elegant.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna be great. And it will remind me of the old days. Oh, but I left my costume with a pawnbroker so that I could buy some of that lovely pear-smelling perfume.
Yes, I remember. Very well, off you go. While I'm waiting, I shall concentrate and soak up the atmosphere here.
All right, but don't touch anything. The bloke that rents this room isn't very easy going. You'll have enough time. The pawnbroker's shop isn't close by.
What a mess. That's Holmes, all right.
Yeah. Gosh, she's gone. Just a sight of her is giving me fucking syphilis.
Dirty water. Holmes must have washed something here. These crystal glasses are magnificent. A pipe. And judging by the smell, Holmes has used it recently. Analyzing material.
Oh God, I smell another puzzle going on.
Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for cleaning objects before he analyzes them. A microscope. Tobacco, and a lot of it. A sheet of blotting paper. A few files, books about criminal cases. The books Holmes usually reads. There is no doubt about it. Everything would suggest that Holmes has been using this hiding place for a long time.
Yeah, but for how long?
Apparently, Holmes is packing his suitcase. A nice plant. I'm surprised that Holmes has taken care of it. I'm discovering new sides to his personality. This pot is empty. Each of these scores bears a piece of music by a different composer. Holmes wanted to learn them all. There's Mozart, Beethoven, Paganini. A violin. Holmes often plays. It helps him to think. But it's out of tune and the sound is horrible. Holmes must have become annoyed with it. That happens quite often. Holmes's coat and deerstalker.
Yep, can't go without it.
This suitcase is closed with handcuffs, which in turn are attached to the sofa. It's impossible to force the suitcase. It's armored. These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them. Something is missing. Something. Apparently, this suitcase holds something which Holmes believes to be important. I must open it. It could be the chance to find out the truth about his intentions.
Oop. Okay, just gonna save this one here. I guess we'd be okay to delete this one. I mean, I don't think there's a time limit, so... Alright, should be in one of these puzzles.
While reading the newspaper. A pipe. And judging by the smell...
Yeah, we already saw it. Ah! Okay, so it's 2, 4... something. I'm guessing that's a 7. Well, I know that's a music note, but I'm guessing it's a 7.
As for the newspaper, it's only one page, with a curious article containing musical notes. This is what Holmes was reading without any doubt. Why? What do these notes mean? These crystal glasses might help me reproduce the notes in the newspaper.
What? Yeah, I heard you, but why would you want to do that?
Even if the notes on the page are simple, this untuned violin isn't going to help me reproduce them.
Oh, do I use a pipe for the crystals? Yep. E-I-E-I-O.
I know that music. It's Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
Ah, okay, so it's 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I get it. I mean, something's missing. Do I really need the key just to... Okay. So I don't forget the coordinates. Okay, 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Oh, okay.
There is a strange stain on it. I must examine this stain more closely.
Whoop. And we use this thing. Oh, I gotta bring the sheet out. Okay.
This stain hides an inscription. It wasn't there by any accident. I need a reagent for cleaning the stain.
Okay. Alright, well, how convenient. Right over here.
agents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street.
Yeah, you said that already. Alright, might as well grab that too.
A sheet of blotting paper. This reagent is too strong. I'm afraid it will eat the paper away at the same time as the stain. I'll have to dilute it with water.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna find... Ah, here we go.
Good. The reagent is weaker now.
Alright, cool. Okay. Nope. Alright, just put that there. 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 Here. There. Okay. Here. Yeah, I already guessed it. 245 just by... Oh, there's another number. Okay, so it's 359. Okay. I thought it was the 241. Like the 24, like this one here. Unless that's just for the notes. Okay, well, we got the actual numbers now. 359. Alright, my bad. Okay, now can I open it? Yeah. What do you mean something is... Three, 5, 9. Okay. Okay, thank God it didn't crash. Okay. Oh.
Holmes must have washed his hands here. Therefore, he must have been searching in the soil. In this flat. But where?
The plant. Ah, the key. Now we can open this. Oh, do I have to? Okay, there we go. I didn't see that key there. Yep. Now we can enter the code. 3, 5, 9. Open sesame.
A train ticket for the London suburbs. For tonight. But if Holmes wishes to escape, surely he would travel further than that. Ah, there you are. I've got you.
Hey, what do you want?
That's enough. Take off that disguise.
What disguise?
I beg your pardon, young man.
In a moment, madam. Stop playing around. I've seen through you. You're going to have to give me some straight answers now.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but leave me alone now.
I think you are mistaken, young man.
Your ridiculous accent and your filthy clothes don't fool me, Holmes. And what on earth have you been eating? Your breath could kill an ox at 10 paces.
Right, that's it. You're going to get a thrashing of your life.
Calm down, Mr. Hooper. I think that this young man may have mistaken you for somebody else. He obviously does not have a good memory for faces.
On the contrary, madam, everything is crystal clear to me.
Really? Well, in that case, follow me, young man. I want to show you something.
What? But, madam, please, what are you...
Calm down, Watson.
Yeah, I figured.
Once again, your last step was too wide. Take comfort in the fact that your finding this address was admirable enough.
Why are you out here if it's not for hiding from Scotland Yard? I demand an explanation.
You are in no position to demand anything.
I found you once, Holmes. You can be certain that if you give me the slip, I'll do it again, and next time I'll return with Baines and his men.
I have absolutely no intention of leaving.
Truly? So what does this train ticket mean? It's a ticket for this evening.
You managed to open my suitcase?
Enough of your lies, Holmes.
As a matter of fact, then yes, I am leaving tonight.
We are leaving tonight. I'm not going to let you vanish again.
Very well, follow me if you so wish, but I should warn you that there is little chance of us both coming back alive.
I won't leave you for a second, and I accept the risk.
I feel like that's not the first time Holmes was wearing women's clothing as a disguise. And of course then using the soundtrack again. I hate this soundtrack.
And you haven't said a word for hours.
I have been thinking.
What is this place?
A mill.
I can see that, but what are we going to do here?
It will be more interesting to see what you are going to do.
I won't bend to your will anymore, Holmes. You have gone too far.
Shh, Watson, not so loud.
Why? Does somebody live here?
Yes, 3 men. Take out your revolver and try to keep them below while I search upstairs.
Are they dangerous?
They would kill us if they could. I'm going up there. Take care of them and make sure that they do not leave the ground floor.
Holmes, wait!
Oh, I'm just whipping out my revolver. Okay. Reach for the skies.
Totem?
The Times. It's a London newspaper. Vodka. There's only a drop left. This chest is very heavy and locked shut via a keypad. Without the combination, it'll be impossible to open it. A large, strong paintbrush.
Totem?
This poor devil has lost his sight.
Ничего не понимаю.
Ah, you're deaf. This man is seriously injured, and the wound is infected.
Ooh. Hopefully this guy speaks English.
Mute. Stop playing games. You were reading the Times. You understand me perfectly well.
So, you found us.
What do they want, Alieco?
Have you come to finish off your sordid work?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't even know why you're here, do you? You're just a pawn who serves and obeys.
And you? Why are you here?
To escape from the enemies of freedom. My brothers and I are at war.
Against whom?
Against order, liberticides, the ruling classes, and those who exploit the people. Against the torturers responsible for our misfortunes. Against you and others like you.
I'm not at war against anyone.
Then why are you pointing your gun at us? Get out!
I cannot.
That's what I mean. You're nothing but a pawn. We've nothing more to say to you.
Don't move from here.
Why am I running all of a sudden? Oh, it's because I had to press the cap lock.
One of the two cogs which ensure the connection between the wheel and the axle going to the attic is missing. A medicine cabinet. I wonder what Holmes is doing at this moment. This poor...
We've got nothing.
I am not seeing.
Okay, guess I'll come back here later. Oh, I can switch. Okay.
All the lamps are out of order.
Oh, I guess it goes back to Sherlock's perspective in the meanwhile. Yeah, I guess that's the only time you can do that in this whole game.
Sounds hollow. This wall does not seem to be very solid. It is not made of brick. That is just a coating. These bags are old and half empty. Nothing interesting. These boards crack under my weight. Interesting. These boards have been broken and hastily repaired. I have broken my knife.
Oh, damn it.
No, it is... These bags are old and half empty. Nothing interesting. This chest is strange. Its decoration would indicate that its origin was in show business. Let's see. A magician's costume. Poor bird. Who knows what has happened to his master?
Ooh.
Ideal for a magic trick. Nothing interesting. Magician's equipment. Perhaps we will find something useful here. Nothing interesting. A good luck charm?
I guess that's everything. Nope.
Ferguson doing here? This mill is hardly the ideal place to hold magic shows.
Ferguson's diary. Dear friend and colleague, I am writing to inform you that my absence will be longer than anticipated. My host, Mr. Tromeri, who you have already met, has offered me a series of shows at a tempting price. This man is truly charming. Do you remember his insistence at wanting to buy us out? Well, in spite of your abstinent refusal, he holds no grudge against us. This Mr. Tromeri, who tells me that he is of Italian descent, might perhaps explain this. The Commedia dell'arte has a great passion for the circus and quality spectacles. I shall therefore be leaving shortly for a tour of the country and expect not to return for several months. I will send you a postcard from Glasgow, our first stop. H. Ferguson.
Master key, a useful item to help a magician play the king of escape. Accessories for a magic show. Here is a fine range of suits. Most of them are uniforms, but judging by their quality, I would say that they are disguises. I can call Watson if I need him. Sacks of flour, moldy and half-eaten by rats. I need something. I need something. A cog. Dark traces. It must be blood. Someone was tied to the millstone's axle. They must have remained there for a long time. There should be a cog here. This millstone seems to be in good condition.
Jeez, if I hadn't broken my knife, I probably could have used it.
The flour is spread out over the floor. The sack is empty. Very good. A cog. The flour is spread out. Sacks of flour, moldy and hot. Sacks.
Here we are. Safe conduct passes. The present document guarantees Mr. Blank the safety and freedom of movement inside and across the borders within the jurisdiction of this government. The aforementioned document is valid throughout the territory, including secured areas or areas considered dangerous. The authorities and their agents must assure Mr.'s security using all means at their disposal.
In case of crisis, passports for high-ranking civil servants, none of them with names on them, obviously. A cog.
Information card. Henry Ferguson. Physician, 51 years old, dark brown eyes, black hair, gray at the temples, about 5 feet 9 inches, 12.5 stone. Family situation, widower, was the son of 11. Profession, under office of the Royal Navy, retired 5 years ago. Career activity, stallkeeper, magician, place and day of stay. Code W11, Sector 5, Mill. Arrival. Plan for the 5th March. Depart to be decided according to cooperation. Obtain a legal act of transfer by any means.
Card. Interesting.
Now I'm gonna go save here, just in case, and then I'm gonna place one of the cogs here. Okay, just not that cog. Yeah, I think the other one is in that chest. And that's in the floorboards.
Strange. This opening has been boarded up, but I'm sure that I didn't see it in the attic. Watson seems to be in control of the situation. Excellent. Impossible to open it. A tool shed. That could be useful. The blade of this spade seems very solid. That could be used as a weapon in a necessity. I need some. No. Perfect. Perfect.
Now I can grab the shovel. I should use that. Maybe for this wall? Yeah, there we go.
There is an iron bar in this wall. No, I can't do that. No, I can't. There. The rope is in place. Of course,
there we
a
go.
secret hiding place which contains a real arsenal.
Jesus Christ.
A Gatling machine gun, a real war weapon. New pistols. This chain is several yards long. Boxes of weapons. This millstone seems to be in good condition. Perfect. The second cog is missing. Perhaps it is somewhere on the ground floor.
Watson! Watson! Have you almost finished?
I need to get the millstone working again, but it seems there is a gear missing from the mechanism.
I look on the ground floor. Perhaps it's down there.
Yes, be quick. We shouldn't hang around here. All I can do now is wait for Watson.
I don't know what's going on up there, but this flower has given me an idea.
Ah, okay. Now I can use it.
These
Oh, hey. Yeah, fingerprints.
than the others hold the flower. Mechanical time switches, rolls of fuse wire. I found the timer belonging to an explosive device. You are terrorists, aren't you?
The oppressive forces won't agree to civilized discussion. Propaganda by the deed is the only thing they hear.
You are murderers.
We are first and foremost free men, freed from the moralistic constraints of a system that exploits everyone. Contrary to you, a poor little sheep, lost without his flock.
Diego, tell him that we won't go back there.
My brother speaks with the wisdom of a free man. If you come here to kill us, do so, and we will never follow you. We were fooled once. There won't be a second time.
You are mistaken about me. I'm not a killer.
Then you are even more of a fool than I thought. You don't even know why you are here. I pity you. You are even blinder than me.
Are you responsible for blowing up a judge's house in London?
Justice and its representatives are the double dealers in this country. Judge Beckett was one of the cogs.
Thank God that it wasn't.
We made the bomb, but we weren't the ones who put it into place. The one who ordered it placed it himself.
Who?
Ja nie mogu больше терпеть такую боль.
Let us look at my brother's wounds. He's suffering.
No, don't move. I am a doctor. I'll do it. If only I had time to bring my medical bag.
Take this key. It opens the medicine cupboard. If you really are a doctor, you can help my brother.
Hydrogen peroxide, commonly known as bleach. There's not much left.
You can't really use bleach, can you? Not really good for. Not very sanitary for treating wounds. Yeah. Oh. Do I mix it? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Alright, now I can give it to you. Just these bandages. Okay.
This should halt the infection.
Thank you.
The person who ordered the bomb, who is he?
You are not part of his organization?
What organization?
The one he leads. The one that is responsible for the state we are in. The one that tortured us.
Why were you tortured?
So that we should keep quiet.
I understand. The head of a criminal organization ordered an explosive device which he then placed at Judge Beckett's house. Once the attack came off, he had you tortured to ensure that you wouldn't talk.
Yes.
And why Judge Beckett?
He was in possession of certain evidence against him.
But who, for the love of God?
Giving you his name would be signing our death warrant.
Does either one of you know where the missing cogs are?
Well, I think there's one under the wood pile near the fireplace.
A gear. I must warn Holmes. I need something. There.
Thank you, Watson.
There we go.
What was that noise?
Ooh.
Everything's all right.
Oh, God.
Let us see what this wall is hiding.
Must be a dead magician.
This piece of iron juts out from the wall. Very good. The false wall's framework is held in place by an iron bar across it. A body. I knew it. The magician was walled up here. I have everything I need. Now it is time to destroy this place. Perfect.
What's that smell? I can smell oil.
Holmes, what are you doing up there?
Sherlock Holmes is here? No.
I'm not staying
Nor
here.
am I. Help me out of here.
Don't move.
You think you can stop us? Sherlock Holmes is a dangerous man. I'm not hanging around here waiting to be killed by him.
Don't be ridiculous. What are you talking about?
You don't know what he's capable of. Whatever are you doing, Doctor? Give me that gun. Where is Mr. Holmes? You had better remain here for the moment.
Am I under arrest?
No, Doctor, of course not.
Come in, Inspector.
My wife did enjoy reading that last story of yours in the Strand, Doctor. That was a proper adventure. Do you think you might write about this case someday? I'd like to see it.
Oh, well now, I don't know. But that is very gratifying, and I'm glad to hear that your wife enjoys my writing.
Not the best question to ask. Oh. Oh! Yeah, the best question to ask about writing a case about Sherlock Holmes being a fucking murderer. Oh boy.
Inspector Baines is dead.
The watermill is burning!
Holmes has managed to escape from the police. He manipulated me from start to finish, and to think that I played an indirect part in his crimes.
Daily Report newspaper. Last minute, Sherlock Holmes wanted by Scotland Yard for the murder of Inspector Baines. Yesterday, under shocking circumstances, a well-known detective, Sherlock Holmes murdered Scotland Yard's Inspector Baines in cold blood during a dawn raid at a mill within the suburbs of London. It should be noted that Sherlock Holmes is currently the principal suspect for the recent explosion that cost the life of Sir Beckett, Judge of the High Court of Justice. Mr. Holmes escaped from the police after setting fire to the mill where he had been hiding. At the time of writing these lines before going to press, we have no further details regarding the case. Scotland Yard has declined to comment. More details should be forthcoming in tomorrow's edition.
Mrs. Hudson must have left it early this morning. Baines's murder has made the front page. The news has spread quickly. The poor man shot at point-blank range. He had faith in Holmes right to the end, and it cost him his life. Holmes's pipe. Broken. I didn't notice it the last time. We think that we know the people around us, those who are close to us, who are part of our everyday lives, parents, colleagues, companions, friends. Then something unexpected happens, and it tears away the blinkers which we have chosen to wear. And it's at that precise moment that we finally see the true nature of those who always mattered the most to us. But in Holmes's case, what could have pushed the man, whom I have always considered as honest and loyal, to sink to such barbaric crimes and cold-blooded murder? I don't have the answer, but one thing is certain. Up until today, I had a friend. A noise, but it's coming from the flat, I'm sure. Holmes! I know you are in there! Holmes! Open this door immediately!
I think that I would rather not.
Tell me the truth, Holmes. I need to know. You have no right to keep the truth from me. Tell me!
I am sorry, Watson.
Open this door, or I will break it down!
Do what you like. The door is not locked.
You've driven me to this.
No, damn it.
It's the police! Open up!
He definitely wasn't thinking clearly. His head seemed all over the place. His thoughts were scattered. A bit here, a bit there, some on the wall.
Why did it have to come to this, Holmes? All those years of friendship and respect, of trust, everything that we went through together, and you deceived me all along. Damn you! I wish that I had seen through all of your lies. But now, it is over. It is all over. After so many days of relentless investigations and sleepless nights, I returned to the Thames area, to the very place where the bishop's nephew had died. I only had one trail left to explore, one last desperate attempt to understand recent events. I descended into the putrid, dark, suffocating depths of the town, the sewers. The fresh breeze from the Thames gave way to the stale, dank air of the dark tunnels. A shadow moving through an underground labyrinth, tormented, wandering through this humid, oppressive purgatory. What I might find mattered little. The most important thing was to keep moving.
Right, now gone to the point where I'm smelling shit right now. Oh god. I remember learning in oh, a cigarette.
Dry, despite the surrounding damp. It was thrown here not so long ago. Let's be careful.
I'm surprised he has more than like 8 or something. Yeah, wouldn't this count as a sewer level then?
A piece of rope that floats. If it's long enough, then it might be useful.
Don't grab it. Oh. Heavy. Oh!
A body! Oh, it was weighed down by the anchor. If I can retrieve the anchor, I can use it as a grappling hook.
God, look at that mold. Ugh. Yeah, I think this is the type of shit where it was solidifier or something like that. I read something about that where the sewers, if they're not cleaned or something like that, like at least on a daily basis, or something on a basis where they need to clean it up, and it grounds up, and it forms into like a solid wall of shit and all that, and it clogs up the sewers or floods the sewers and all that. So yeah. I got a fucking dirty grappling hook.
The bars are completely rusty. Oops, this bar has come away in my hands. The bars are... The bars on this grate are completely rusty. The bar... This will be useful. This must be a service trapdoor used to release the water in the event of the sewers overflowing. That's of no use. That's of no use. An iron ring. Wire. This must be a...
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Oh, maybe I can combine it with something? Yeah! There we go. Okay. Nice.
A boat! I'm on the right track. I must cross the canal to see who landed here. First try. Now let's pull the boat back here. The boat is tied up on the other bank. It's impossible to pull it back to me. An old scarf with blood on it. This bit of iron seems new and looks like a piece from ordinary machinery. Footprints. Someone has been here recently. Footprints. Someone has been here recently. I need something to clean this grate.
Ah, there we go. Just cleaning up this fucking feces off of it.
Incredible! This grate is new and has a mechanical locking system.
What the hell? Okay. One of these puzzles, huh? So I gotta have it reach there. I gotta reset. Let's try down. Up. Down. There we go. Oh, start another puzzle. Damn it. Okay. It's like one of those maze puzzles that you draw with a pencil and try to get there to the end without getting roadblocked or something. There we go. Okay, that should be the last lock.
Open.
Why does it keep saying it? It's supposed to say open sesame or something?
John, courage.
And here's another. See how you like that? Oh, and how does this feel? Don't think you like that much. That'll teach him. Let's see if I can break.
Holmes.
Okay. Wait. Okay. How could he have survived that? Like, he just got fucking shot through the head with all that fucking blood.
Yes, he's alive. The bad guys had better watch out now. Grandpa's alive, and he is a good man. I knew that he was. Uh-oh, they're going to be sorry now. My grandpa ruled. Yes, and my grandpa saved him. Read it.
You are alive. I don't know what to feel. Relief or regret?
I'm just confused how you fucking pull off that magic trick and shit.
You are not in a good
Committing
state.
suicide.
Neither are you.
I suppose not. Can you walk?
Not without your help.
Why did you fake your own death? And who were those men?
I have to carry on with the investigation. Alone. John, I'm innocent. I'm not an accomplice of those men. Look at me. Do I look as though I could be their boss? Am I in a position to give such orders?
What a relief. Oh my God, what a relief. But how?
Curare, hemlock, a few Indian plants, and sheep's blood to create the impression of death. A pathologist who owed me a favor.
Yeah, but how could it shoot out through the fucking end of your other head? I mean, probably went through the top of your head or something just to create an illusion, but it looked like you were... Okay, whatever. A little thing I don't understand. I don't know.
Face it.
Sit down, my friend. It is time for you to know the full details of this case. First of all, I must apologize for the distress that this has caused you, and for my behavior, which was, I know, quite abominable. I can only hope that by the end of this explanation you will understand that I behaved in such a way only to protect you, and that it caused me great pain to see your trust and confidence in me ebbing away.
From whom or what did you wish to protect me?
From Professor Moriarty.
Yep.
Moriarty?
We should not have taken pity on him in that Swiss asylum. Do you remember during the case of the Awakened? Our indulgence has cost us dear today.
He's responsible for the bishop's murder?
Yes, but that was only a small detail in his plan. A detail which he had to eliminate as it compromised the whole of his diabolical project. The bishop had in his possession a document which he suspected as being one component of a larger puzzle. The ramifications were unknown to him, but he considered the matter as sufficiently important that he should consult me. The day before our macabre discovery, his nephew, who was in his confidence, brought to him an important element which helped him understand Moriarty's grand plan. It was at that moment that two men began to comprehend the seriousness of the situation. The bishop then decided to contact me.
Against his nephew's wishes? Was that what they argued about?
Yes. But Moriarty found out that the bishop knew of his projects, and he arranged for his murder. The murderers were also supposed to bring back the document that the nephew, young Hampford, found, but they were unable to open the safe.
What was the document?
Evidence of Prince Woodville's implication in the project.
The nephew must have retrieved it from the Royal Archives, where he worked. A link to the crown.
Yes, Moriarty wanted to overthrow Queen Victoria and place the prince on the throne of England.
But that's impossible. He would have needed to create an incredible coup d'etat.
Patience, Watson. First of all, Moriarty placed his pawns so they might begin to develop and encourage a tense atmosphere, ready to discredit the Queen and thereby raise Woodville's popularity.
And provoke a famine, so that the prince's soup kitchens could begin distributing food and he would appear as a hero.
Exactly. Moriarty quickly learned that I was making inquiries as to his plan and, without wishing to sound vain, he knew that I was the only person capable of upsetting his schemes. He therefore set up a plan that I be discredited and thought of as a criminal.
And you played along with him?
Precisely. Allowing him to believe that he had succeeded was the best way of ensuring that his attention was no longer fixed on me.
Why didn't you say anything to Scotland Yard?
Did you not think it strange that Inspector Lestrade was away for weeks?
What? You mean to say that Baines
was working for Moriarty?
I understand. The bishop's murderers were in the hands of this traitor, and you were therefore at a dead end after our investigations at the opium den.
Yes, and Baines' authority allowed him access to the police archives. He changed and forged all the charges in the documents that you saw at Judge Beckett's house. It was also he who substituted the Samoan necklace for a vulgar copy.
So that was why the judge went to Farley's, to obtain Baines's false information.
Precisely, but they each found themselves as instruments in Moriarty's strange orchestra. Judge Beckett received entire books full of charges against me, and a journalist such as Farley will not hold back when he gets the chance to make the front page of all the newspapers in England. With regard to Farley, it was a mere case of professional misconduct.
And to think that I held you responsible for the explosion at the judge's house. What a relief! But why did Moriarty have him killed?
He was on the point of discovering that all the documents supplied by Farley, and therefore by Baines, were false. Exactly the opposite to what our enemy was anticipating.
And where did the poison fit in all this?
Unfortunately, I do not possess all the information on this subject. The first time that we saw the effects of this substance on the body of the bishop, the poison was evidently only at an experimental stage. It was much too potent to do anything with.
Effectively. But in the second case, Kurtz, I didn't notice a great advance.
However, there was one. The poison was no longer fatal.
Yes, but the madness was still there. I should remind you that he attempted to devour his own dogs.
Correct, Watson, but it was not the second case, as you supposed. Remember the number of other incidences of madness, either collective or individual, relayed in the press in the days prior to it.
You mean to say?
That Moriarty tested this dangerous mixture on a large number of guinea pigs, apparently with little success, as all those people are now dead. I say apparently, because I do not have the least idea as to the result Moriarty was hoping for.
And that's where Hans comes in, isn't it?
Moriarty needed him to devise the substance's final formula.
And so you helped Hans to escape, so he might lead you to it.
Yes, but things did not go as I had planned. The professor's men got their hands on him just after his escape.
And you lost his trail?
Yes, but I doubted that Moriarty would take Hans to his lair. To find him, I had only one trail, the bomb placed at the judge's house.
The trail of the 3 Russian brothers.
I found out about the mill by having the anarchists' trail followed by the children in my own secret police. Once again, their help was a determining factor. As regards knowing where to locate Moriarty's lair, I hoped to find the information in the attic of the water mill. I got to it only just in time before Baines turned up.
And you were stuck then, weren't you? Allowing him to arrest you would have meant certain death.
regrettably. But Moriarty's plan worked in any case, as after killing Baines, I became England's most wanted man for the murder of a Scotland Yard inspector.
And so you had to make sure that people forgot about you. Therefore, you orchestrated your own death so that you might continue your investigation discreetly. Oh, that was a terrible time for me, Holmes.
I am sorry, my dear fellow.
Well, the important thing is that you are well and truly alive.
Yes, but it is not over yet. Moriarty will take action one day or another.
You were saying that you had found Moriarty's hideout. Where is it?
In an abandoned fun fair on the outskirts of London. It is quite certain that they are all there. Shielman, the Prince, and of course, Moriarty.
If Moriarty puts the Prince on the throne, he'll have his hands on the reins of the kingdom. Her colonies, her diplomatic network, her riches, everything.
Yes, including the army, the war fleet, everything he needs to help him conquer Europe. And eventually, I suspect, the world.
Of course!
Holmes, we have to be quick. His plan hasn't been put into action yet. Perhaps it's not too late.
Let us go immediately, Watson.
Alright, we're at the final level of the game.
Do you really believe that Moriarty is in there behind that fence?
Something in the wind seems to suggest it, Watson.
I have a peculiar acid taste in my mouth, if that is what you mean, Holmes.
Well, yes. The air is tainted still with toxic fumes from the factory chimneys.
I believe that I read about this place. The fun fair was abandoned after the factory was built so close by. It was said that even the ice cream tasted bitter.
Well, what's the circus or
Aren't
fun
you
fair
curious about the
next to a
warehouse down there?
factory?
There seems to be some strange activity taking place inside.
Strange and in keeping with Moriarty's activities. Let us go and see what they're up to.
That's great for fucking business and attraction. Build a fun fair next to a factory. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording here for now. Please don't. Thank God. Okay. Alright. Well. Alright, so I guess that's it for this part. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later for the final part of the Let's Play series of The Testament of Sherlock Holmes.